have a gold playing. I have no idea how I didn't catch that one, but it is now a silver Zerg player against a bronze Protoss player on MLG Akalon Wastes. And we are getting underway. Let's pull up all the interface. Now you guys should be able to see the timer. I'm really sorry that I had my overlay covering that. And the difference on MLG Akalon Wastes, if I remember correctly from normal Akalon Wastes, is that there are also these Xel'Naga towers in the middle here, which are not usually on the standard map pool from Blizzard. And the good luck's coming out from each player. Pretty standard openings so far. Looks like our Protoss player is going for a fast expand. Nothing unusual here. Just looking around, not much of interest happening. Man, I wish I knew how to pronounce these names. There's not even a vowel in this one, it's just a bunch of letters. Whoops. Getting some technical stuff out there. Hopefully all of these matches will be cut up, edited, and put on YouTube at some point after the tournament. I don't know how long exactly that will take. I do have a Team Unrivaled match tomorrow. And if you guys don't watch the WCS, the North American qualifiers are... Oh, look at this guy. I kicked him from the tournament, and he's still a nice guy. Props to him. Oh, I just wrote thank. But yeah, you guys, if you don't already, you should tune into the WCS North American qualifiers that start tomorrow. That should be pretty awesome. The European qualifiers just ended a couple days ago, and that was pretty intense. I think the North American qualifiers are going to be a 512-person tournament. So, and it's free to join. So, if you feel like you could be a StarCraft pro, go for it. Although I think registration has ended since it's tomorrow. But you have just standard openings. Probably should be talking about the game. So it's just a pool into hatch, probably 12 pool, 15 hatch, somewhere around there, and forward to fast expand. Going for the cybernetics goal. He does not have a turret up. This could be dangerous if these lings can get there. Oh, and there he's I don't think he can get through there. Looks like he's gone for a full wall off. Which, of course, he could break down these walls and go out through here, but... And our Protoss player built one assimilator, but has nobody mining it. There he goes. And there is a drone in his base. I don't think he's spotted that. Let's check his vision. It's in his vision. I don't think he sees it, though. So, yes, it looks... I may be mistaken, there might be a space right here, but I'm pretty sure that there is not. Trying to get this rotation. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not a space. He has found that Zerg in his base. Even more lings on the way. He's up to 10 lings with 6 more on the way. He might be going for a rush here. He definitely is. Although with 2 turrets, a 3rd on the way, and a zealot, I'm not seeing this rush get anywhere. And if we check the harvester count, our Protoss player is heavily in the lead, so if he survives this rush, he is going to be in a very good spot. And with this full wall off, I don't see how he really could not survive the rush, although he does... Oh, there's another pylon coming. He's going really heavy with 4 cannons right here. And he... has no vision. He knows that he went for an early expansion. He did not scout up here. He did not see the pool. And here come the lings. And they will get instantly rebuffed by those 3 coming up 4 turrets. There's just no way he's coming through here. And a stalker out. He's got a zealot. He's just not going to make it through. But it looks like, let's check the production. He's going for banelings. He might try to baneling bust through this wall off. He does have a roach warrior, but he's not building any roaches. And he's going for +1 range. Looks like he's gonna want to try to break down this wall, but I just don't see that happening. Let's see if he got any vision with that. He saw the gateway coming up, and he saw this full wall off, but don't think it's going to do him much good. He built this roach warren, but still no roaches on the way. Interesting. And he's built, how many is that? 6 harvesters right here that are not being rallied onto the, even more harvesters coming out. They are not being put onto the mineral line. That is hurting his economy. He's down by about 200 minerals per minute and by about 300 gas. Oh, he just now noticed and brought it back on. That should even it out, and there it does. Although he is still far behind in gas. And our first roach is coming out. And the baneling nest has finished. So we could see an attempt to go for a baneling bust here. Although that is a lot of turrets, and he's got 3 sentries out now. I don't see a simple baneling push. And he's pulling more drones onto his natural. That's interesting. He's oversaturating his natural, although if he pulls 3 and 3 into that, it should be about fine. I have no idea who this is. But I will say hello anyway. And the first roach coming to join his army outside. I don't think Baesj has any idea that he's here. He does have a zealot out, and he sees the roach, so he knows he's building roach. And they still have no idea what's going on over here. A lot more. That's an interesting choice by Baesj to try to break down this wall. Sorry, Sinjin, I do not at this point need a co-caster. And at a later point, the other admin who is actually playing in this tournament, Jsmnsr, will join me to cast if the need arises. But bad news for our Protoss, he's been supply blocked for a good amount of time. He just popped out 2 more pylons. He's going double forge and getting zealot charge, so +1 attack just finished, +1 armor on the way, and forge. And an observer coming out, so not sure where he's going to tech to this. He's pushing out the Eden. Questionable force field there, but with picks off 2 more roaches, that is almost 700 minerals lost by the Zerg player to 150 lost by the Protoss player. That was a pretty good fight. 7 more roaches coming out, though, to meet the rest of his army here. I don't think he can push forward anymore, and it looks like, yes, he is backing off. And yes, I think I am. That is the tournament for my actual team, which is tomorrow, so I don't know who this guy is, but he might be an opponent. Sorry for interrupting the stream, and a third goes down for the Protoss player as well, bringing it up to 4 to 3 bases, although double queens coming out here. No, these 2 are not. He needs to talk to Wing 0. And Baneling's getting morphed here with 2 overseers. It's not very many Banelings, nowhere near enough to be able to bust down that wall, and an Immortal coming out. And Thermal Lance coming out, but he does not have any Colossi. It's an interesting choice to research Thermal Lance before there. There's the Colossi coming out. And +2 attack coming out. +2 armor still. Pretty good resource management. He has not yet put his workers into these gases, and he's too long down. Oh, what I was worried about. That's nowhere near enough roaches, especially. Nice force field blocking up with the Baesj. He needs to get that Immortal into the fight, though. This looks like those are actually really good force fields, especially considering. Looks like the Protest is going to clean up the Cobra, dropping them over here, cleaning up the rest of the roaches. Looks like it's going to be pretty much... Oh, he attacks his own observer, but he does not kill it. And he's chasing back. There are more roaches here, and he's going to pull back a bit. The Protest is heavily in the lead, though, with 3,000 minerals ahead of resources lost. And he looks like he's just going to push up the ramp, and he's going to try to snipe these overlords, and he's just going to go push onto the third. Curious about it. Even though it's up that ramp, it's probably a safe choice. He's got a bunch of workers here that aren't doing anything. So he's just going to clean up this third base really easily. Especially with Conclave and Immortals going to be able to get the damage out. He takes down the Zerg's third. And he is just way ahead at this point. 73 harvesters to 34. It would take an incredible comeback at this point. He's trying to put down a lot of spine crawlers, but I just don't think at this point it's going to be enough. They're not going to be up in time for the army pushing in. And the first Colossi being brought into the battle, plus 3 attack, plus 2 armor on the way.